Hello and welcome. This is Chakshu Piplani, Cisco Network Security Technical Marketing Engineer. And in today's video, I'm going to demonstrate one of the new features or enhancements to the Cisco Secure Firewall version 7.0 release. This is one of the series of videos created to discuss and demonstrate the latest updates in version 7.0 release of software. In this video, I'm going to talk about policy deployment feature which allows configuration rollback. This feature is an enhancement to the configuration rollback option available in version 6.7. In FMC version 7.0, we can roll back to the last 10th successful deployment compared to version 6.7, which allows rollback only to a single deployment. It has an option to preview the rollback configuration, deployment history, and optional deployment notes. In addition to that, we can do configuration rollback on a single or multiple devices at the same time. Rollback feature is intended as a disaster recovery mechanism where the user is not able to identify and reconfigure the changes to redeploy. It's useful in scenarios where incorrect changes were deployed to the device and needs to be changed back to an earlier deployment. This can be done by navigating to the deployment history and selecting the rollback option. This feature is achievable due to the archive mechanism on FMC, which saves config up to the last 10th configuration. Now, let's see this in action through a demo.
We've got two devices registered on this FMC, and we would like to roll back the config on FTD VSJ, since the traffic is not passing as intended via that device. I can go to Device Management and select Deployment History, or go to Deployment History and select the rollback button. Once selected, we get two options to choose the devices from, either by job or by device list. The job option is useful in those scenarios where I know which job to revert to and I've got multiple devices affected because of a single job. I can select the job and roll back the changes on multiple devices. Since I know the device, I'll select the device list option. I'll keep my device selected and then go to the rollback version that I intend to. As discussed earlier, we have got up to 10th policy that I can roll back to. I know my device was working as intended prior to the changes made on 23rd. So I'll go ahead and select 9th of May policy deployment. I can select the preview option to see all the options that will be changed. Once the preview is done, I can select the rollback button. This will give me a warning that this clears all the configuration on the device since the policy is completely removed and pushed again to the device. All the existing connections are dropped and it is advisable to roll back configuration only in extreme circumstances. I'll go ahead and select Proceed. As you can see, the rollback is currently in progress. I will go ahead and fast forward the deployment. The rollback was successful. Few things to remember. Rollback is intended as a disaster recovery mechanism. In production, use it only as a last resort. It is strongly recommended to modify policies and deploy changes to fix the issue. Minimum version required of FMC is 7.0. with managed devices of version 6.7 can be used in case of standalone and HA, and for 7.0 standalone, HA and cluster. NGIPS is not supported. It is a traffic disruptive operation which clears the configuration on the device and writes the selected rollback. SRU, VDB, LSP updates are supported along with the configuration rollback. Configuration is rollbacked only on firewall and not on the FMC, as policies on the FMC can be shared by multiple devices. An admin has to fix the configuration on FMC and redeploy. Deployment logs for troubleshooting can be collected by generating troubleshoot files and selecting deployment logs. This concludes this session. I hope this has been informative and I would like to thank you for viewing it.